What's up, everybody? We're back. This is the final night of deployment. We're wrapping it up. We just did a dinner and then a second dinner because we're trying to burn through this food. And so we had a second dinner. Quesadillas, the chili cheese nachos, chili cheese hot dogs. The CSs did it up, man. Those are some great sailors down there in my department. I'm very happy with what they just pulled off. And of course, the last ice cream social because we got burned through that ice cream too. You know, this is the night before pulling in. I thought there'd be a little bit more turn up. There wasn't. Also, not surprised by that. As good as some of this crew is at times, when it comes to celebrating, this is something I missed from the old Navy. I would say the old Navy, but like I feel like when previous ships of mine did celebrations on the mess decks and stuff, a lot more people. One, there is a lot more people on those ships, but a lot more people showed up, had fun. The camaraderie was a lot more. Here it's a lot more like pockets, small little groups and pockets of people. The whole unit cohesiveness and unit isn't really there for it, which is, it's unfortunate, but I think everyone gets along and it's still cool and a good time. So, that's that. But ate way too much. I skipped dinner because I knew this was happening. So I went in and had a little workout. And good little workout. Nothing crazy, me. I'm not ever gonna get big. I'm not ever gonna get skinny. So just a little workout to maintain, a little what do they call that? A little preventative maintenance on the body, And then I was like, man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, boss. Lunch was okay with some lasagna. I didn't eat too much, and so then I just crushed 4 fucking quesadillas, like your regular tortilla from the store. They threw some ground beef in it, like some taco meat type style. Damn, overdid it way too much. Overindulged way too much. Them quesadillas were good though, man. They were real good. And then a little bit of ice cream. Not too much ice cream. Usually I go overboard on the ice cream. Today I already done it way too much on the quesadillas. And so just had a little bit of ice cream. That is why I remain unhealthy weight over my body fat index and everything else. Body mass index. It's true, right? I said it before. I can't outwork what I eat, but that's okay for tonight because it's the last one, and we're coming home tomorrow. Talking about coming home tomorrow. Can't wait to see the wife. I keep saying I can't wait to see the wife and kids on the pier waiting for me. Really anxious and excited to see the sign. Nikki's always made me a sign ever since we were dating in Hawaii. So really excited to see what kind of sign she made. Not just her, but I know the kids. This is my first deployment with my kids, man, or second technically, early last year. But that, we flew home and then I just got a ride home and dropped off. And that, by chance, that time when I got dropped off, no one was even at home at that time. I forget what they're doing. What are they doing? They're out doing something. Oh, no. Nikki was at work, and the kids, they had a babysitter, my homegirl Tanya, shout out Tanya, and they wanted to go to Tanya's house. So they went over to my girl Tanya's house, and they were chilling with her and her family and everything, just having a good time because they're being babysat, right? And Nikki was at work last time we flew home. So this time it's more the traditional sense of returning home, the mooring up, the first kiss, the sailors with babies expecting or new babies, right? All that good stuff. And then I don't know who got first kiss. They were doing a raffle for it. Didn't participate, but so I'm really excited to see the kids what they did, what their love and what their drawing and their words and their writing and did for the sign. It's I'm gonna cry. I'm a big crybaby when it comes to my kids. Don't give a fuck. Okay, when it comes to my kids, I will break down with them at any given time. Talking about them makes me emotional about it. Just thinking about it, I get so worked up and emotional. I love them so much, and probably some trauma, childhood trauma issues, as we all know some of us have. But I just love to be there for my kids as much as possible. And I know tomorrow, I'm gonna break down like a big old baby on the pier, wiping my eyes away, as I'm sure my kids are going to be. I think my son, he might be all right. Because, whenever I call and I talk to him, he's just such a G. He's just yo, well, hey, Dad. He's so, how was your day? And it's crazy, how much I've missed in the last year and how far along, not far along, but, how advanced his speech has gotten into carrying conversations. He could already carry conversations, but like it's structured now, I guess, maybe is what I'm saying. Like it's a structured conversation. And he's like, so, how was your day? And like, so what did you do? And it's crazy. And my daughter, Nikki, says all the same, right? Same, like she's just advancing so quickly. They're doing great in school. And I'm just excited, excited to get home. I know probably first week, I'm probably a little overwhelmed because I'm used to like all adults and this. And so it's something that, we did the thing in Guam with the like returning to homeport and all that, and that stuff's cool, but like you really got to check yourself and mind yourself when you're interacting with your family when you get back home. I've not always done a great job. I'm sure even this time I'm not going to do a great job. I'm just trying to do the job, right, of reintegrating with them, with the kids, with the wife, with the family as a whole. It's crazy because you got to find out like where do you fit in again, right? Nikki held it down all year last year, like damn near just by herself, right? Great support system in the closer than closest family can get, right? Friends that are as close as you can get to family, right? That watch the kids and everything, and the big support there. But I mean, like outside of that, it's just Nikki that did everything, and I was home for 3 months, and it was a quick, fast 3 months, and 3 of those weeks I was underway. You think 3 months, so that's 9 weeks I was home, and it's not much. It really isn't. Not fucking much at all. So, shout out her and the kids and just holding it down, and dad's coming home. And it's so funny because she says my daughter cries all the time. Like every night she gets sad and cries. But then when I call, she'll be like, hey, your dad's on the phone. And like Michael would talk to me, but my PJ, she just looks over. There's usually dinner time. She'll be munching. She'll look over. She'll be like, hi, Dad. And like, that's it. And then she'll look back to the TV, back to eating dinner, chilling. And I'm just like, what are you even talking about? She gets sad because she don't talk to me when I'm there to talk to. But anything she wants, she'll get. Looking forward to it. Let me know. So this conversation came up. I want to know what you think in the comments down below, please. One of the sailors asked, what is the return to home gift you're going to buy yourself? Like, I guess this is a thing, right? Like you get home from deployment, you saved a lot of money, maybe you paid off your everything, and the great American way is to go back into debt about something, right? Or maybe you got the cash, so you pay for the cash. That's cool too. And I was like, I ain't buying shit. I'm trying to sell my truck, matter of factly, and get clear of all my debt in preparation of this move in later this year. And he was like, oh. I was like, yeah, but I was like, I guess back in like 09, 08, when I got back from deployment in Hawaii, I did go buy that motorcycle, like a young E5, right? Had to be cool. Everyone else was doing it. I had the money. Like, fucking, why not? If everyone's going riding, Saturday and Sunday, I want to go riding Saturday and Sunday. So I did that shit back then. Now, it ain't going to happen. I need to make some money moves and get ready for the retirement, right? Because that's quickly approaching, and I cannot wait. All right, so that's about it. Just want to check in. It's a little... Like I said, just last night, about to get that movie going, that new one, Killers of the Flower Moon with DiCaprio. And I think De Niro's there too, right? Excuse me. Oh, there's an itis kicking in. So, I'm going to put that on. It's a 3.5 hour movie. I'm not going to make it all the way through. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to wake up. And I'm going to be home. Right? Not that quick, but I'm going to wake up and get in them blues. Look good in them. And, I'm going to bring you some content from the Sea and Anchor, and it's going to be a good time tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. And, I did not hit the goal of a vlog every day. It's hard. If you've never tried it, you should try it. Right? I got the Casey Neistat. He did for like 800 days or something. He doesn't do it anymore. I can see how, like, if you do it every day, how it fucking burns you the fuck out. And especially at the level that he did it, and some other people that I've seen do it, like do these like marathon daily vlog videos. And but they're going like they're doing it like in the life of. So it's like they're here, they're there, and then they go home, and then they, roll like edit the whole thing with B-roll and everything. And it's like, fuck that. I'm just sitting here talking in front of the camera easy, and like just me and you, and that's hard enough. So I can imagine doing it like that way, right? So at any rate, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you for coming along. It's still early in the 2024 season. We just hit our 3-year anniversary back on January 4th. That was our 3-year anniversary. 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 3 years we've been doing this. Whether it's the YouTube podcast or the YouTube or the Bravo Zulu podcast were first launched, right? And now we got the Bravo Zulu YouTube channel. More to come this year. How much more? Not sure. I got things written down on my book, and things I'd like to start doing more of is more live streams, like a regular Friday night scheduled live stream where you all can come hang out with us, have a drink, and talk some shit about stuff, right? I'll have some of the homies over, and you ask them questions, you ask me questions, and just really dive into some real Q&A feedback kind of things, right? I want to start streaming more, just video games. I want to call myself a gamer, but I enjoy sitting there and grinding for a few hours and just, talking shit with people. And if you wanted to come join along, or even if you want to jump in the chat and jump in the lobby, it's probably going to be Call of Duty, right? And there's something else, and let me know. You want to jump in the lobby together and carry me to a dub, then, come do that. Outside of that, I'm just looking at my list, right? There's really it. There's a lot of other things, but there's more hardware things that I'm trying to do to grow the channel and everything. Show's not going anywhere, right? Even when I do PCS to San Antonio, and I think I've decided like the best option is to buy a house. Like all those other options, come back. If you got some real great ideas, please share them still. But I'm gonna buy a little house there, right? And it's just the whole house is just gonna turn into a studio. At least one of the bedrooms. And by the whole house, I mean like I want to be able to shoot these videos for you, with you, have guests over, and shoot the podcast in any room except my bedroom. But so that'd be living room, the kitchen, the dining room, the spare bedroom, and then the garage is going to be strictly for garage stuff. So I'm going to move out of this garage I'm in the studio at home now, and in the new spot. Really looking forward to fixing it up and going as studio as we can in there with everything. In hopes that, we continue to grow with each other into the 24, 25, 26, 27, and into retirement. So thanks for tuning in. Leave it a like, turn on the bells for notifications, all that. Drop a comment. If you don't got nothing good to say, leave me an emoji that says, your favorite emoji. All right? We'll see you in the next one.